Okay. I guess we started. Alright. Wait, I just realized this is off center. That shouldn't be a thing. Okay. I can't make that any bigger. Okay, fine. Okay. Just gonna study some of the muscle diagrams I have here on Pinterest for a bit first. And then go more up than down. Up and level out, kind of like that. It's like 1, 2, 3. About even. Evenly sized-ish. And like one long one that goes your pelvis. Yeah, I guess that's part of the hip too. Kind of where that shoulder. Where the pecs, the abs actually. Yeah, top ones are kind of angled up. As it goes down, it levels out more. Oh. Wait, no. Alright, I'm moving again. Okay. God, why was I so anxious before I started this? And this is what I expected for the first stream with no one here, so. Okay. Am I not live right now? No, I'm pretty sure I am. Whoa. I'm pretty sure I am. That's kind of funky though. Who knows, maybe people see ads and be like, hello? Okay. Yeah, figured. Put that back. About what I expected. Your belly button's like around there. It doesn't look quite right. Hold on. You know, that is right, yeah. Belly button's like right around there. And your left of your abs. And that long one that goes your pelvis. No, that was... Yeah, no, it would be this. The power. Yeah. Okay. It's one thing to do it, yeah, diagram of it. So also kind of looking at how someone else broke them down. So let's actually look at some focus on the front for now. God, if only those could make this bigger. Okay, there we go, that worked. That helps. Okay. I hope the balance of those sounds is alright. Okay. This man is giving kind of a floaty look. Kind of angled upwards. But it is forward. Just it's probably not helpful to draw over an old doodle, but that's fine. Is that visible? Yeah, okay, that's good. That is visible. Okay. Okay. So let's just actually move this. Head. God, now I'm looking at it more. It's angled more down. Yeah, he's flexing. Oh, I realize I'm still again. Okay. So he's okay. It's a little more down in comparison to his head. It's looking up. Those pecs are puffing out. Okay. Yeah. I'm just practicing muscles and particularly masculine figures. Because A, I'm terrible at them. I like drawing girls. Girls are pretty. But also because I want to do a couple do's. Maybe in this stream, maybe later. Probably in this stream. I started with this in mind. I'm getting distracted. But mainly because I've been reading Fourth Wing a lot. And I want to make an attempt at drawing some of the guys in there, so. But again, I'm terrible at drawing muscles and shit. And a lot, I shouldn't say a lot, all the characters in that book are athletically gifted, you know. Having to ride dragons, all that shit. So, you know. Other one. Curves down like that. You can really see the curve in the center there. What other colors did I have? Here's a pink. We'll use the pink here, I guess. The neck. And sort of this little triangle that likes to happen like right around there. Usually like the top of the shoulders. Yeah, no, it's more right there. There's also like a... Also... I I need to do a darker color so I can actually see that. There's the triangle of like his neck meeting in there. Just there we go. That's about where the shadow of his face comes around. I probably won't get in trouble for the music, right? Because this is just lo-fi, but it is Pokemon music. That's a different question entirely, isn't it? Distracting myself. Anyway. Hold on. Excuse me. I hope those bangs when I'm dropping shit isn't too loud or obnoxious. Hydration. To anyone who's here. Supposedly there's someone here. Hello, welcome. Make sure you're hydrating. Okay. So then, like the top of the shoulder. Kind of like the balls on Samus's suit. It's more connected than that. I really drew that kind of disconnected. More than it needed to be. He's a little lower too. The pose runs along a little more like that. Yeah, along that angle a little more than what I marked it as. Oh, I'm still again. Okay, yes. Alright. Well, the other one curves to the back a bit more. Yeah. Yeah, practically needs back up again. This is kind of perfect because with this pose I can see that that extra muscle under there. It's sort of like just between the pectorals and the abs. Sort of see how it builds up the rest of your top. Now it bleeds down the sides here. No, that's once again, I've exaggerated a bit too much. I do like exaggeration. So, just a little bit. Gasp. Does that get me in trouble on YouTube, actually, now that I'm thinking about it? Should I have not touched the nipple? I did mark this as not for kids, so. I hope they understand that this is just drawing. Now I'm scared to continue. It'll probably be fine, alright? Well, we're gonna continue anyway. The curse of many webcomic men. No nipples. Should probably stop talking about it. Okay. Yeah, we'll just mark that one. Really firm line. It's a very deep shadowed where the arms connect to the actual. Apologize to whichever superhero gets this kind of suit. Colors are not great. I mean, I love these colors, but imagine if this was the superhero suit. Oh, they sigh. Okay. Yeah, what was the name of that one? Hold up. That was like Serratus? I think that's what it is. More into this diagram I'm looking at. Yeah, I haven't streamed in a couple weeks. And honestly, I was feeling very anxious about doing it today, honestly. Because I'm just still not used to it, and I feel like I make a big deal of it. And sometimes when you make a big deal of something, it becomes a lot harder to do. In my experience, at least. He has his arm turned out so his palm is... palm. His hand is down there. Trust me, I promise. It's down there somewhere. Okay. That kind of looks a little bit like where like the lungs sort of, or I guess what's the lungs, more like the rib cage sort of reaches down to, I guess. At least that's what I'm assuming based on the shape here. His body's tilting at that point. So let's make these abs. The pink again. Okay, and so levels out a little more. That's where the shadow ends there for bottom. And then reaches down for the last one. muscle that sort of wraps around the hips. Well, no, that's going a bit more straight down. While this one's really twisting across. Right now. To reach down there. And then we got cloths. Not doing naked models. But that other arm is jutted out kind of weird. Yeah, I stopped it right about there. That's about right where it stops. And then you really can't see it. Till it goes out. Yay, angle. Yeah, that looks about right. The reason why I marked this one down is like with the palm down there, because you can kind of see the twist of like where the muscles go on that one, while this one stays. I should have made it longer. Yeah, let me just actually. Yeah, that looks a little better, yeah. Although this one now is too short too. Oh, they sigh. But otherwise, not bad. Okay. Yeah, I think I made this a bit too level in comparison to the actual image. And I'm frozen again. I should probably actually show like the actual image I'm working with here, actually. This would be good to reflect back on for myself, honestly, looking how I went through that. You ever sometimes like overthink like your process? That's been happening to me a lot recently, honestly. Where I just like I overthink like be like, oh wait, how did I get to this spot? How did I get to that point? Is that what I want to look like and stuff like that? It's one of the reasons I've been experimenting a little bit with my digital artwork and such. Okay, how do I add this here? Add image. Ref. Okay. Browse. There it is. Beautiful. It came up nice and quickly. Alright. This is basically my reference. Oh yeah, because of the way the camera's set up, were basically flipped, so we get to do a little mirror imaging. It's very small for me on my screen. I actually have 2 monitors now, so I can actually look between 2 screens, and actually I plan to do a little gameplay with this at some point in the future, so. Alright. Well, that's enough of that. Remove. Yes. I don't need it. So delete that as well in there. Okay. I am just getting this image from searching up Google. Let's see, what do we want to do for our next pose? I found one here with like the model with like a shirt on. I'm wondering if I want to try using this pose and like see if I can match up where the muscles would be. A generalization. I'm not an expert at the muscles. I really should have studied that more back in college. Some of my friends took this this sculpting class where they actually like for a drawing, like this sculpting class where they actually like build the skeleton and then the muscles on top of it as like a model figure and stuff like that. These are learned like proper anatomy and stuff like that. Man, I wish I took that class, honestly. And their models were so cool by the end, honestly, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, the regrets. But here we are, so. This one's more hunched over, though. It's also kind of blurry, but I do really like the pose, though. Oh, it's so tiny. No, not that one. Not that one. Okay. Here, we're gonna refresh the search bar. Ooh, another viewer. Hello. Excuse my arm. Male. Let's go with male models. I mean, I guess, yeah, what was I expecting, I guess? This really good one of this guy who's in a wheelchair and he's sort of like hunched over and his muscles are kind of squished together. That might be a good one, actually. Well, no, not well. Actually, yeah, let's do this one. I can actually see like the bulges on his arm also really well. Oh, I'm frozen. Yeah, until I get comfy with streaming, I'm probably not gonna pay for the VTube Studio thing that lets me not freeze up every 5 minutes, so just cause, again, money. I'm just a poor girl. Okay. After this one, I'll probably do like 1 or 2 with back muscles real fast. And then we'll probably try and do some doodle for fourth wing. to anyone out there. I hope you're enjoying. Okay. Alright. Line of action. Okay. General blacks. Now let's go with the lighter color so I can blend away. Actually, here's my light pink. That'll do better. That'll be a little nicer. Oh, and I have a pencil here with an eraser. Amazing. What a concept. I forget about that. Okay. Actually, can I make this image any bigger? Image in new tab. Beautiful. Okay. I'm not gonna worry about it. The guy in this reference photo has a tattoo on his pec, but we're not gonna worry about that. Especially because it's a lot of text in like cursive, so we're not gonna worry about that today. Our focus is on his muscles. His muscles. The Arnold Schwarzenegger. That's about the thickness of his neck. And yeah, he's definitely leaning over, so that's the angle of. Sort of like to start out with like the chest as a box. As I taught, it's really good to to help you understand like the angle of what you're looking at when you're first starting out building blocks. Okay. So, actually, is my blue highlighter around? I want to add one more color. It might be in my drawer. There he is. He is indeed in the drawer. Anything else useful in here? I do have my water-based markers in here. At some point I should bring my alcohol markers up. I haven't used those in a hot minute. My Copics, my beloved. I'm so sorry. In fact, I should practice actually making an illustration with them. A friend of mine, or a friend of my mom's, yeah, a friend of my mom and dad, said they might commission me for a drawing. And they liked the traditional drawing I did last time. So, I should brush that skill off at some point. What'll I draw? Who knows? Okay. Let's do some blue. Da-boo-dee-da-boo-die. Okay. So you can actually really see the line where that's like his collarbone. That's what that is, right? That you would know what I'm talking about. Actually, now I think about it, should I put up the image that I'm using as a reference on here so that you guys can do your practice drawings with me? If you guys are drawing with me. If you are, that's lovely. Thank you. If not, you get to see what I'm looking at. You get to see what I'm describing. Beautiful. Add image. Browse. There he is. Okay. Okay. I hope this is okay. I hope that's a thing. We're gonna squeeze him down a little bit. Okay. So this is who I'm drawing here. Actually, let me add, for those who might join in randomly, I don't expect too many, but... Can I add text? I can't add text. Yeah, you're basically also seeing me explore all these functions for the first time, so. Alright, just gonna go with some black. Salvia. Okay. Actually. We'll stick with that white, actually. Yeah, perfect. Yeah. You know what? That's alright. Because my sketchbook is in pure white, and then the text up there is beautiful. Okay. Alright. And we're working down here. Okay. And again, because of the camera works, mine's gonna be flipped. Or actually, is it? That is the angle I'm... No, it's not. Yeah, because I'm confusing myself. Okay. Alright, back to... So. Oh, birds. Bouncing forward. Okay. His neck. Again. It's been a while. Yeah, sorry I haven't been streaming a lot. It's good to see you back. Hi. How have you been? Thank you. Doing some technical practices, so really practicing those muscles. Been good. I was at a con like 2 weeks ago, and then life's been a little chaotic, but good. I definitely meant to start streaming again earlier, like last week, but you know, anxiety's a bitch. So I'm glad I mustered up the courage to actually get back on it today, honestly, so. But yeah. Alright, what am I looking at here? It was the con I mentioned in my last stream, correct? Yeah, Katsucon, yeah. Down in DC. I had a lot of fun. And if you look at my Instagram under MKT Otaku, you'll be able to see a couple photos. So, if you want to check out some of them. I didn't post too many, but yeah, it was a super fun time. And it was a crazy one, honestly. Yeah, the one of the pipes in like the in Artist Alley actually burst while we were there. Well, I didn't get to go into Artist Alley at that time when it happened, but it was crazy. They had to close it down on the first day. It was so sad. It actually wasn't too horrible. Like the first 2 days. Let me see. The first day was pretty chilly. Second day was pretty bad. There was some like hail and snow falling. We got back late that night. Get distracted. But yeah. And then the last day, it was super gusty that day. It was like we were fighting against like a... Yeah, we were fighting against some gusty winds. When I was fighting it to get to the car, I was thinking of Storm from Epic the Musical. Storm. Kind of curves like that. You can kind of see it wrapping around towards the back there. Yeah. You're probably responding to the pipe thing. Yeah. It wasn't great. A couple booths had to close down for the rest of the con. Unfortunately, one of them I hear was actually like a plushie. Someone was selling plushies in that spot where like the water flooded in. Yeah. Thankfully, the person like organizing the Artist Alley like was up all night apparently, like trying to help get everything settled so that they could open up again the next day. And they were able to be open for the rest of the con. But yeah, it was crazy. Pretty chaotic. There. That right here, around here is where that shoulder blade. You can kind of. No, not shoulder blade. What am I talking about? That's on the back. Collarbone. I think that's the word I'm looking for. Sort of juts out up here. There's a little shadow in there. See it. Adam's apple forming down like that. Yeah, for real. Yeah, despite everything, we had a great time, honestly. It was super good. Some of my favorite panels that there were a lot of fun panels that we went to on this con. Yeah. Now I can see her chat a little bit more regularly. Dark triangle. Right, all intersects. Yeah, that shoulder muscle comes down a little lower. Like so. Yeah. There were some good panels that we went to. There's a really cool drag show on the last day of the con. Was it the last day? No, that was the second day. It was late at night. Yeah, that's right. I remember now. Yeah, the drag show on the second day was really cool. A lot of really talented kings and queens and thems were there. I'll be totally honest with you. I don't know who's in the reference photo. I grabbed this from just searching up male models on Google. I probably should be better about that kind of thing, but again, this is to be honest. So I don't know who this dude is. He looks pretty cool. Yeah, the drag was super cool. Yeah, my friends managed to grab some really good seats for us. It was sort of divided into like sections and rows, and or like big boxes and sections. We were like at the front row in like a middle section. So like a lot of the drag performers would like actually like strut up and down like right in front of us and stuff like that. It was super cool. Okay. That is that guy. And that's very squished. Here's the first of those abs. Really squished and thinned out. He really comes to like a complete, like it's just like a complete stop, like right there. It's kind of funky actually. Oh, thank you, thank you. Yeah, I figured since I now have my little VTuber, I should change it to actually show her. Honestly, be my true little Doodle face. So I'm glad you like it. I'm glad you like it. Yeah, she was a very, very quick doodle. But I like her a lot, so we'll probably be using her as well for thumbnails or anything else in the future. Yeah, it goes. Yeah, sorry if I'm a little quiet during the stream. I'm just like zoned in a little bit. I do love chatting with you, but yeah. Perhaps later, depending on how long I stream today, I might either in this stream later today or in a different stream another day, I want to try and stream a coffee talk, honestly. A super cozy game about running a little fantasy world coffee shop, honestly. It's super cute, super cozy. I've only played a little bit of it, but I really enjoyed it. Honestly. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate understanding. Yeah. The zone, the hyperfixation takes over. But probably later in a future stream I'd love to do that, honestly. I finally set up dual monitors so I can actually see. Yeah, I'm glad. Yeah, I finally set up dual monitors so I can actually make sure that everything's working while having the game run, so at some point in the future I'd love to do that. But today we're just a doodling. Okay. Yeah, this one in the back kind of reaches down a bit. Yeah, next time I need to look at some back muscles. Okay. Now I almost use the purple for the arms. It's a really cute game. It's a really cute game. Valhalla. I'm not familiar with that one. Hold up, let me look that up real fast. Let's use the arm. I can spell that. Valhalla. Yeah, I'm not familiar with that one. It's not coming up when I search it, but... Oh, wait. Oh, with the PG-13? Wait, is this a movie or a game you're talking about? Oh, those are no. That makes a lot more sense. Yeah, because I'm getting like mythology and and I'm like, that doesn't look quite right. VA11. Yeah, there we go. Now it's coming up. Yeah, I think these are the same creators. Yeah. I think that is the same creator, yeah. Yeah, the pixel art and stuff looks very familiar. I wasn't familiar with this one. I'll have to make a note of this one. I'll have to try this one out later. Thank you for recommending this one. Ooh. Look into that one later. Too many games, not enough hours in the day. Tragic. Okay, back to image. Okay. Oh yeah, I wanted to focus on the arms, really. Okay. So. Okay. Oh, was it not the same devs? Yeah, it really did, yeah, me too, but it really could have fooled me, honestly. Similar pixel art and vibe, I can see it. Maybe similar artists, maybe. Maybe not same development studio, but maybe they, I don't know. Now I'm wondering which one came first. Because I could totally see like one of the two taking inspiration from the other. Oh, I should have seen this coming. Curse my poor planning. Curse my poor planning of having the arm land right on the seam of the book. Okay. What do I say? We'll deal with it. Go munch, go munch. Go munch and crunch. I'll focus in on this for a little bit. My little system, it says there are 3 people viewing, if I'm understanding it correctly, so to the others in the background, hope you're also having a great time. Oh yeah, I also grabbed screen. Feeling that bulge in the muscles there. Really see where like the the wrist. Pop goes my own wrist. And that's that's where that sort of V sort of form that points towards the palm. There it is. I see it. I see you. Okay, okay. Marking that little bulge from the and let's get in there. Man, now that Lenny brought it up, now I'm getting munchy. Squares and triangles make up a lot of shapes that we're dealing with. Oh, I'm gonna mute for one moment. Excuse me for that. The parental units were chatting a little bit. Okay. That's more or less what I want to focus on. Not bad, not bad. Okay. Okay. Cool. Alright, let's look at some back muscles now. People enjoying the gun show. Okay. Here are a couple of back muscle colorings. Okay. There's that. use my arm again. Okay, she didn't fall all the way. Stab my neck a little bit. I wonder if you could hear that. Snap, crackle, pop, baby. Okay. Charlie? This one's actually a pretty good image. Save that image for later. Or later references. For now. There we go. Can really get in on this. Okay. Disconnect it again. Go. I've been streaming for about an hour. Okay. Okay. Let's resharpen a couple of these. Where to put my sharpener? There she is. Should I do like an ASMR sharpening of my pencils? Oh, welcome back, Lenny. I didn't see when you got back. Ha. Funny. Okay. Yeah. I do actually like the sound of like sharpening pencils. It's just it's a nice sound. To me personally. Do 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 do. Okay. Okay. Alright. Well. You should be a comedian, like. Quick hydrate. Make sure you're all hydrated, everybody. Alright. Okay, I found a pretty good art here on Google that sort of colorizes each of the muscles, so I'm just gonna focus on the back here. So, and then once again, well, we'll put it to an image. Okay. Oh wait, I should move that so you can actually see what I'm doing. You don't actually want to see me drawing, do you? funny I should say that. I am getting error messages that right when I say you don't actually want to see me drawing. Hilarious. Oh shit. Okay. Shit, I've never... Okay. Everything working okay? Oh goodness. I don't even know what's happening anymore. Okay, we're back to excellent. Okay. Okay, good. Okay, we're back. We're so back. Okay, sorry about that. I don't know what happened there. Okay. Okay, good. Good. Alright. Sorry again. Still pretty fresh to all this stuff, so. Alright, stream is healthy. Hooray! My happy, healthy stream. Excellent. Alright, so we can close that. Okay, back to this. Okay. Initial box out. Excellent. Okay. Alright. Okay. So this is kind of funky. So like the big... Oh, I see. So this are the ones that sort of... Okay. So like these muscles... These pink muscles that I had marked over here... is this big one in the back. Okay. I'm about to do. That literally kind of looks like... like Trigger's like iconic star shape that they love to use. Okay, so those little bulges I've been doing over there is quite literally like the shoulder muscles. Okay. Oop, I'm still again. Boop. Okay. Okay. Interesting. And then the other biggest muscle we have going on here this. I see what you mean. I do see what you mean. I mean, that's why I was calling it like the trigger star, but I do see what you mean. Do you have enough determination and enough love? At some point I should actually like go back and actually like finish playing like Undertale, because I never did finish it. Neither Genocide or what's the other word? What's the other name of the other one? Genocide or the Peaceful Route. I'll call it that for now. It's been a hot minute. No, this doesn't look right. No, it's more triangular. pacifist. Thank you. That's the word. That's the word. Oh my god. Yeah, I said peaceful, but I'm like, that doesn't sound quite right. Speaking of not quite right, this isn't quite going. Oh no, I shouldn't. Keep going, keep going. Don't give up quite yet. Okay. This one's triangle. That means like right in the armpit. There we go. There we go. That's more like it. That looks a little bit more. Yeah. Yeah, that looks more correct. There we go. Okay. Now I'm thinking. I just had a thought. Probably a terrible thought, but a thought. What would Sans and Papyrus look like if we actually put meat on their bones? You know, if they're not just skeletons, we actually put some meat on their bones. There's that. Take a little square here of smaller muscles. I'll get back to that in a bit. Yeah, but that's like the shoulder ball muscle. That's what I'm calling that one, the shoulder ball, which is this one that I'm talking about. We're calling that the Samus shoulder ball muscle. And then just get this guy that kind of draws the line where like your torso ends and the line of your arm begins. It follows that line. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, and then, yeah, I see. Yeah, we're probably gonna focus on that side. Ugh, burp. Another little bulge here. Just kind of where your elbow. Round in there. There's extra there. That has similar color that they have on there, this blue teal. It's kind of like your elbow. I hope some of the clanking that comes around from me like fiddling with all my tools and seem too loud, because sometimes when I look at the soundboard, it'll be a sudden little dip in the red and I'm like, oh no. I hope I'm not hurting your ears. And then you have 3 little guys back here that line up to the bottom of your hand. Honestly, this whole top part really needs to just be bigger. And it really goes all the way down to here, more to be honest. Yeah. Yeah, and the purple. Right, Papyrus' skull has some dips and valleys that I can stitch over to actually make shapes. Sans is just a box. Yeah, he really is just a box, isn't he? Wait, whoops, I'm about to use the wrong color! There we go. So yeah, this actually goes a little further down. Look. Yeah. Yeah, that's a little more correct. That looks a little more right. Wraps around. A little wrap around. Sam's gonna hang out in the box with Snake. I don't want my brain went there. And then just chart these are the glutes. Right? I'm telling you, Square. He doesn't want to believe he's a square head. He wants to believe he's circle, but he is a square. Be square. They are brothers. They are brothers, so they both should have some amount of square to them, shouldn't they? It's funny to me. He's now a square. The tragedy of being a square. Little same brain cell. Okay. So then, the 3 muscles here that go down the arm. That's the words I was looking for. I'm like, there's something B square. There's something square. I couldn't remember the B there, B square. Couldn't remember 2 words. One of them repeating. I love when my brain works like that. Am I right? Yeah, that's the one that kind of wraps around to the palm. Well, this one wraps around to the top of your hand. In fact, I should actually add a hand so that I can see that. Go. Alright, the proportions aren't quite lined up. Like, this should definitely be lower along where that wrist actually ends. But otherwise, that's not bad at all. It's truly like an early school day. Truly feels like you're going back to the past with that one. Back in ye olden days. Okay. And then there were, before I do finish that, there was like 3 little itty bitty muscles in here. Yeah, here we go. Be a little bigger than that. Yeah, I should have made this one a bit bigger when I was... It gets the general point across. Okay. Cool. Alright. How long been streaming for? An hour and a half? Maybe like 30 more minutes. Okay. Let's find a reference photo. Woo! Scroll time. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. Sorry, another sip. Okay. Let me adjust myself. Stretch. Okay. Alright, found an image. Or do I want to do one more that's actually flexing? Yeah, we'll do this one real quick. That's a pretty simple standard pose, not flexing or anything. general shape. Cool. And then maybe if I still have the energy for it, we'll do one with flexing in it. Okay. Start with pink, the manliest color. Do you know that actually, like, back in the day, hey, like, pink used to actually be the manly color, while blue was the feminine color? Way back. Way back. I still find that interesting every now and then. Surely gender is a concept. Yeah, it's true, yeah. And a couple of art history classes, yeah. Let's see, alright, yeah. Okay. Okay, I can sound kind of... Ooh, burp. There we go. I was gonna say something. Right, I remember now. But I can kind of see, like, even though he's in more of a relaxed pose, I can see, at the very least, the save point star on its back here. Picture of a femboy wearing the most manly things according to history. I love that. That's why men are tricky to draw for me. Unless I actually, like, blatantly, like, feminize them a little bit, I feel like it's hard for me to, like, visualize what you guys wear. Because I'll be honest, guys. Lenny, you said you were a male last time we were hanging out. I am so sorry, but your male fashion is really boring nowadays. I'm not gonna lie. And that's... and so that frustrates me sometimes when I want to draw male characters, and I'm like, what do they wear? A t-shirt and jeans. Anything else? So sometimes I just gotta leave them. There's a video of this artist that I really enjoy. Jinja Ninja OWO. OWO. Actually Ray. Well, their name's actually June. But they had a video where they designed the evolutions as human, and they did a female version and a male version. The female version came first, because that was their comfort zone, and then the second one was the male version. And she does a whole thing describing the struggle of... and then the emotional breakthrough of being like, wait a minute, I can make these men wear anything I want. They're my fictional characters. And it's truly a beautiful moment. Every now and then I need to watch that and remind myself. And you know, that's so fair. Like, when you're being cozy at home, you can wear whatever the fuck you want. Honestly. Be cozy. That sounds so comfy, buddy. But sometimes it feels like, how do I differentiate this guy from this other guy's outfit? One of them wears Crocs and the other one might have like a sweater like draped around their hips. Yeah, truly. Truly, truly. That's why whenever I try and do like men, honestly, I actually lean more into sort of like they, them fashion trends, honestly. Because non-binaries, they're not gonna stick to just the men or just the women's clothes. They're gonna have fun with it. And so sometimes I like to look at their outfits when looking for inspiration. Bulge there too. Well, this is the bulge that sort of ends like right up in the armpit. Yeah, Hoyo's design team also makes beautiful men. I do love looking into their designs as well for inspiration. Yeah, definitely, definitely. Yeah, in fact, there's like... Yeah, if I had to like a stereotypical masculine manly outfits, it would be Wilt and Gallagher. And even then, like there's such like small little details that really make them so unique, honestly. And they're just so great and they're so beautiful, honestly. I'm trying to look at them a little bit more cuz recently I've been reading this really good web novel on tapas, totally free. I highly recommend it. It's just really good. But I will put a warning out right now that it does mention SA. I shouldn't say mention. It talks about SA a lot. It's a very heavy theme in this book. But it's a very good BL book, and I've been enjoying it so much. And I'm like, I want to draw scenes from this book. I want to design these boyfriends being so sweet and cuddly, because they cuddle a lot, and it's super cute. It's super adorable. And then I'm just like, what do men wear? Yeah, definitely if you're not comfortable with SA, definitely don't feel pressure to read it. It's a very good book, but it doesn't shy away from the topic. I'll warn you of that. So, have I said the title? The title is Beast Bride, so again, I recommend it, but if you're not into that topic, totally fair. But that's one of the reasons why I want to practice men a bit more. Yeah, it's all about recovering from trauma, honestly. And being gay. It's cute. Very cute. And it's totally free on Tapas, so you don't even need to, like, spend any money to, like, get gems or tickets or whatever in order to read it, so. And they update pretty regularly, so. But yeah, we can move on from that topic. But that's one of the reasons why I wanted to practice men recently. Because I've been trying to design them. And I've been doing alright, like, playing around with their faces a bit. With inspiration from HSR. I designed one of them to be very similar to Argenti, our noble, beautiful knight with his hair and stuff like that. But then when I try and move down to like the clothes and the bodies and stuff like that, I'm like, oof. And in other books I'm reading, again, originally I was thinking of doing this because I've been reading Fourth Wing, another really good, not a web novel. I'm sure it's been making the rounds recently. It's been getting some traction online recently. I recommend it. It's a really fun book. Look. He is so gender, for real, for real. Truly, for real, for real. But I wanted to draw Xaden and Violet, our two main characters, together. And again, I'm sorry, but men are hard. So that's one of the reasons why I'm practicing men today, drawing muscles and stuff like that. Another reason why I'm drawing muscles is because everyone in that book is super athletic and beefy because they're riding around on dragons. So you kind of gotta be strong to ride around on dragons. Basically imagine, if you haven't read it, basically imagine a Hunger Games-esque college where you get to ride around on dragons. That's a pretty general premise of the book, if you want the vibe of like the atmosphere. And then there's romance and stuff. I'm a sucker for romance, so. Alright, back to this. Quick sip. Oh, but I should use this practice actually to draw my day at some point. Yeah, don't you love how like fantasy schools are just like so casual about killing their students? They're just so casual about it. From Harry Potter to Fourth Wing to many others, I'm sure that I'm forgetting about. But it's kind of funny how much fantasy schools don't give a shit about keeping their students alive. Like, yeah, I want to go ride around on a dragon. It's probably gonna drop you off a cliff, though. You know? What's a little frightful? Anyway, oh wait, actually I want to bring this down. I always shorten it a little too much. Yeah, and then mark that line right down the spine. Yeah. Yeah, that's just about the center line right there. Yeah, there we go. Let's go purple. I haven't used purple on this one yet. Yeah, that's this one. That's this one. Right? No, the blue one. You know what, you're so right. They may not kill our bodies, but they kill us emotionally and don't set us up for society. So they set us up to go die in society instead of just physically killing us. That was a little darker than I meant it to be. I'm so sorry. Either way, cool school, cool dragons. Be warned, you may not make it out alive. It's not the shape either, but match the line. Here's the armpit shadow. And from there, kind of just like a general line. Fair enough, fair enough. JK, JK. And that's where the sides go. Here. Just kind of sort of little hourglass thing. Yeah, that's where. Yeah, that's the. That's a. It's this guy. It's this guy. Muscles that wrap around the hips. It's just the kind of the arch of his butt cheeks. But yeah, that's right. I started mentioning it. Yeah, just like, cause their batch is coming out pretty soon. And so. And hey, if you know anyone that wants to take commissions, message me on Instagram. You know, I am open. Just a little peek at his butt cheeks. Yeah, it is Pokemon. Let's see that muscle chart again. Okay. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Oh my buddy, I haven't touched Amphorius. I'll be totally real with you. I'm still waiting for Don Hung's voice at the very least to be added into the game. I'll be totally honest. I've seen hints about like what the character interactions are like in there for example, My Day and Finon. They look like quite the banter. And I'm excited to see that, more of that. But otherwise, I know nothing. I have been avoiding spoilers, so. I probably should at some point, actually, at least, like watch someone else play through it, or maybe, I don't know, but I'm just like, yeah. Since he's gonna be such, like, a major companion with us, I want to be able to hear his voice. I love Nicholas. He's such a great voice. Right, Nicholas is Don Hung's. Yeah, Nicholas is his voice actor. That's right. For a second there, I was like, or was he the Trailblazer? I did get a couple of little goodies from the convention. One of them being, I wanted the female trailblazer, but I ended up getting the male trailblazer and these little charm things. Yeah, I got them in a gacha, one of the little gacha packs. Did Nicholas stream his playthrough? I don't know. Just a crumb, just a sweet crumb of that sweet voice. You're actually so right. That would be so funny, actually. Chitoyo, like, takes all his voices from his stream. Like, you don't need to come into the booth today, Nick. Like, we got your recordings from when you streamed. Caleb, that's right. That's right. Also super cute. Alright, that would be the right thing to do. That would be the right thing to do. You know, pay him for his work. Back arm was kind of just down like that. Okay. Stretch. Alright. Alright, to be honest, I might call it there for today, to be honest. If that's alright with you guys. I feel like this was a very productive one. You guys were very helpful as my accountability buddies to make sure I actually did these little studies. But I hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed chatting with you. And I'll try my best to be a bit more consistent and not let anxiety hold me back. But yeah. Thanks again for stopping by. See you next time.